This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see, the Rebels taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Boilermakers will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Rebels offense will go on the attack first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
The Rebels headed quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
To the air on second down. Right on the money. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And the Rebels will punt it away on fourth down. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Catches it at the 30. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Boilermakers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rides the back and leaves it. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. The Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Give to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Gives it on the option. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And off from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here. He's got it. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Trying to keep this drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. With the catch, it's McCoby. On the sweet spin, and he's free. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's McCoby. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Bringing the heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Smashes it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Snagged out of the air. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Gives it on the option. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Gets it to the back. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. The play action fake. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball.
He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Rebels.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So a drive there of 85 yards. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. Past the 20. Touchdown, Purdue! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
On to attempt the try.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Texas is down right now, but there is still a ton of football to be played. And for a program that ranks inside the top 10 all-time in wins, don't be surprised if they come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to San Jose State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll go right back to the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Rebels need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost one down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. They kick it away on fourth down. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Rides the back on the option, the give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Boilermakers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. The quick out. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The Boilermakers will have it 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Once he got some room, it was over.
Big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one, but that touchdown, this guy looks like the real deal.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's now up to 52 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
That wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down. And they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
He's got him in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Second down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Rebels are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Going up top again. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And here comes the punt team.
Brings up fourth down.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the play fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Puts it out of the air. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. And the Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be third and long. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Beal. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on first down. Right down the middle. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Rebels in the hurry up.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Wants to throw on third down. Working that left side now. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. Second down, they'll go to the air. Rush is on him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. The Rebels need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Wants to keep it in the air. Using the quick game. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Oh, and he missed it. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Got his man. Turning it on. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UMass is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sam the Minuteman isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over the Judicials. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
And it's a nice job by this defense. Understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. Shotgun snap on third down. Fires one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Rebels line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking downfield on first down. Got him downfield. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Off the play fake on first down. Complete downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He makes the grab. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Boilermakers! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Flips it out on the screen. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. It's complete. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. It's complete to the left. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Rebels want to move quickly. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. The Rebels really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Good enough for a first down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Content to run out the clock, the quarterback takes a knee. That's going to wrap up the first half. Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moore. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Boilermakers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He might want another play. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Watson.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Looking for room. It's McCoby. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets it out fast. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Pulls it in. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
And the Boilermakers will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Zings it complete to the right.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Coming out with it, it's Flowers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Got it behind the line. It's Beal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Unloads it left. He's got it.
When I'm a quarterback and I see zone and I see my guy curl up real quick, I got to hum it. And he threw that thing with some revolutions, with some velocity right to his receiver so he can make the catch.
Illegal block.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Nestles it in at the 35. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's McCoby. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running back.
Looking deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. There he goes. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Rebels send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Boilermakers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCoby. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays. Now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Rebels will punt this one away. He gets it away from his own end zone. Makes the grab close to the logo. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. This offense has it with really good field position. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Pressure coming. Catch in the middle. It's Ross. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking for the score. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. 3rd and goal coming. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give to the tailback. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Taking it the other way. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the 4th quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Wideout trying to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. He'll try to slam it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue!
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. It's been like a launching pad for that UCF offense today. Liftoff and touchdown on just about every series. They're up by 18 over the Groupers. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Snagged in the middle. It's Beal. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Under fire. Lofts one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's McCoby. Nice move there. Big run there. Gets it inside the 20, all the way down to the 14 before he goes out of bounds. takes on the RPO. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Steps away. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. Fires to the tight end. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. The inside handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's McCoby. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
The Boilermakers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Quickly complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.